Hey everyone, it is Ali from Magical Soul, and I wanted to come on here and give a little bit of insight on some transmissions that's been coming in. Since this is all about full potential, give me an emoji or a word that you feel can represent your full potential. That's a good one. Okay, so a lot of us who follow me are pretty into like the spiritual community. They get like the basic foundations and the basic ideas. And so I wanted to bring forward a really basic foundational piece that can be applied to almost everything, but specifically I want to talk about your full potential. So those of you who don't know me, because we did a huge Magical Soul merge, and so some of you may be from Brittany or Jen's or Amanda's communities or all the other amazing people. So I'm Ali, I'm the founder of Magical Soul, and I'm gonna bring you some foundational pieces that are gonna be so good. And so one of the first foundational pieces that I love is getting in the energy of that thing. And so when we're manifesting and co-creating, it is so easy for us to feel the energy of it. And not only does that allow us to separate the how, right? We don't want to really think about how is this going to happen? How am I going to do this? We don't want to play the numbers game, the money game, the people game. We just want to be in the energetic feeling and the vibration and the signature of bringing that to life. And that gets rid of the how. So getting in the feeling of it, we're getting rid of the how, we're surrendering, because when we are stuck on the how, we are stuck on the grasping. But when we just get rid of the how and we're like, I'm just gonna be in this energy, I'm gonna follow the intuitive vibrations, I'm gonna sit back and let the universe feed me the grapes. That's what I call it. I'm like, you should be a Greek goddess on your throne or a Greek god on your throne, getting fed grapes. That's when you know you are taking a seat back, surrendering, and co-creating some powerful shit. So getting in the feeling of it gets rid of the hows. It allows you to surrender. It also unlocks your full potential. And this is something we don't really talk about. There's a lot of people out there that love manifesting. I freaking love manifesting. It's so fun. And there's a lot of people out there that do it for money, clients, I don't know, health goals, relationship goals, so many things. But we don't really talk about how we can co-create our full potential really easily. And I don't really want to say co-creating as much as unlocking the full potential by getting in the feeling of it. And so everything that I do, literally all the sessions, all the courses, all the programs that I provide you, in some sense is about unlocking that full potential and getting you to that higher self, getting you to that embodiment of your God self, that embodiment of your dragon self, or whatever it is we're focusing in that moment in time. And so I think I just like swallowed a fairy. And so we want to get into the feeling of the full potential. And this allows us to get rid of what that looks like, how that looks like, how we're going to get there. And it's going to let us bring in the resources of who we need, what we need to achieve that. And it's also going to activate the key codes and the DNA within our body. I like didn't even bring water and I'm like sucking back fairies tonight. So we unlock the key codes in the body by focusing on the feelings of our full potential. And by doing that, it's a really simple scientific, chemical, and energetic process. When we focus on the feelings of our full potential, and you don't even know what that looks like, you just need to feel it. You can feel the limitless. You can feel you activating all these people on the earth. You can feel yourself healing the earth. You can feel yourself activating. You can just feel this expansive energy that no one can create but you. You can feel that within you. And so when you're feeling that, you're opening the DNA in your body to new light and new key codes that will allow a chemical response to the neural pathways in your brain to rewire itself so that you can fully embody that. And what I mean by that is when we rewire our brain through that chemical response of feeling those emotions, feeling that limitless energy, feeling our full potential, feeling like we can take on the whole world, feeling that we can heal the whole world. It is Earth Day today. We are healing the world with what we do. That allows the neural pathways to get rid of the conditioning. And the conditioning is the I'm not good enough. Who the fuck is this lady on the Facebook talking about the chemical and energetic response to my full potential? We can get rid of the ego thoughts of like, you're worthless, this is stupid, this is pointless, you're not good enough for all this. And we can get rid of the curses, spells, and ancient rituals that have been put on our DNA that prevents us from accessing that. And this part always kind of blows people's mind. But through all of our lifetimes and through different dimensions and through all space-time continuum, there have been events, like catastrophic events, that manipulative energies have placed curses, spells, binds, and ancient rituals on our DNA to prevent us from accessing that full potential. But it's not that it's something that we fear. It's literally with a simple feeling of tapping into that limitless energy that no one can hurt you, nothing can touch you. You are fully yourself and it's safe to express that. You break all of that apart. You literally crumble it apart, you break it apart, and you burst open into that full potential. And that is the magic. And it's something so simple. Like, it's a simple foundational piece. Get into the feeling of your full potential. And this is where the saying, this is my favorite saying this year, and I literally coined it up. Well, I channeled it. I shouldn't say I coined it up. I channeled it like a month ago. Build the foundation and the rest is magic. This is what I'm saying. Build the foundation of feeling the emotions. What does it feel like to be a multi-millionaire? What does it feel like to heal the whole earth? What does it feel like to help every single person on this planet do XYZ or get to XYZ or activate XYZ or heal XYZ, whatever it is? What does that feel like? That is your foundation. That is your foundation. The rest is magic. The universe is going to work itself to bring you those people, to bring you the resources, to bring you the money, to bring you the words, to bring you the message. It's all just going to come. All you need to do is focus on that full potential. What does it feel like? And you're going to start building onto that. You'll start getting visions of, wow, I really want to start a YouTube channel that feels like I can reach as many people. Or you'll get the nudge of like, I'm going to start an email list. Or you'll get the nudge of, I'm going to write a book. Or I'm going to do an online training. Or I'm going to do a masterclass. The intuitive nudges are going to get you there. And all you have to do is take inspired action. Again, right? The rest is magic. All we have to do is take inspired action, follow the intuitive nudges. And this is where a lot of people are like, but what if my psychic centers are not there yet? Like, Allie, you channel all day, but what if I'm not there yet? That's fine. You feel into the energy of you being there and your psychic center's open. What would it be like for you to just channel a whole live stream like I do right now? What would that feel like to you? Maybe that feels fucking terrifying. Maybe that feels really good. Maybe that feels like, I don't know about this. This seems a little crazy. Whatever it feels like, you just keep working it with something that feels good and allow the rest to follow. So with the psychic centers, open the psychic centers. What does it feel like to channel? What does it feel like to see? What does it feel like to tap into different dimensions? What does it feel like to go on a journey on a dragon's back? What does it feel like to connect to mermaids? What does it feel like to look at angels? What does it feel like to channel a message from someone's deceased loved one? Like, whatever the psychic center part of your reality of what you want, you just get in the feeling of it. And yeah, we can have fears come up. We can have the what ifs. We can have the this seems ridiculous and hard. But all of that is going to rework itself because all you have to do is stay in the feeling of it. Build your foundation and the rest is magic. We channeled that phrase during a session together. Does anyone have any questions around that? That building that foundation of just getting in the feeling of it, everything's going to rework itself and it's going to be okay. You're going to get there. Your psychic centers are going to open. You're going to reach that full potential. You're going to be guided to find someone to activate that within you as well. Embodying over mastery. This is the whole thing. You embody it, you master it, right? And right now, it's a huge, huge time to start embodying unconditional love. You embody unconditional love. You raise your standards on what you're available for and what you're putting out to the universe. You embody your full potential. You raise the standards and you raise the knowledge and the wisdom and the feelings of what your life looks like, what it feels like, what you're doing with it. And I love putting this example. So my number one main course that I just love with all my heart, and it's my baby, it's Dancing with Dragons. And a lot of people say, how the hell did you channel all these dragons so quickly, so fast, and you put a course out there on them? People like freak out about this because it makes them uncomfortable. The divine said, you're going to be teaching a course on dragons. You are a dragon master. We're going to give you the bits and pieces when you need it. We just need you to put it out there. I was like, I don't know about that. And this is where trust in the divine comes, right? So I literally called my graphic person. Hey, can you make up a graphic about dragons? I'm going to start working it. I'm going to start embodying it. I'm going to start embodying that dragon master. What does it look like? So I built that foundation. I'm going to embody the dragon master. The foundation starts pouring in. I start being presented with dragon cards. I love how I have these here. Dragon eggs. I start being presented with messages from dragons. I start seeing them. I start hearing them. People start talking about them with me. People start seeing them in my photos. People start seeing them in my live streams. You can't really see him here. On my massage table, I have a little dragon there. And it just started working, and the magic followed, and I released this course not knowing where the hell it was going to go, and it just started clicking in place. I released the course not even knowing what module 2 looked like. I just knew, okay, we're going to start with some creation dragons, and the modules will go as they may. And that's just how it works. I embodied it, and I allowed that foundation to pour in, and the universe worked itself out to bring me the people. The universe worked itself to bring me the dragons. The universe worked itself to bring me the words to express. It all just works itself out. Do you get that? Yes, yes. So this is actually amazing. This is one of the topics that I'm going to be talking about in Brittany and our huge entrepreneurship shift course. And so Brittany and I, we saw the need for a huge shift in entrepreneurs coming up, online businesses, and the lack of embodiment, the lack of mastery, and the lack of wisdom around doing all the things. And so we created, I believe it's 16 weeks, plus the bonuses, plus the one-on-one sessions. But we created this huge 16 module course on how to open a business, how to do these foundational things, how to start getting paid right away, how to tap into your full potential, how to tap into your magic, how to sell through your magic and through energy, how to call people in, what else? How to clear the chakras and allow the chakras to do the magic and rework itself, how to clear limiting beliefs, how to set up an email list, how to send emails, how to make a landing page, how to create a website. We are putting the energy, we're putting the business, we're putting the magic, and we're combining everything together to allow you to start your business. This program is literally, you are in a business and you want to reach your next level, or you have no idea how to do a business, you just have this idea, or you just have this knowing that what you're doing is not for you, or you want to do something more. This is what it's about, right? And so it's for the whole spectrum. It's for the people who have never made a dollar being their own boss ever. And it's also for the people who make lots and lots of dollars being their own boss, but want to reach that next level. And so it's 16 weeks, 16 modules. There's 2 tiers to it. So the first tier is you get all the modules and all the live interviews that we're going to be doing. The second tier is you get all the above plus private sessions with Brittany and myself. And if you don't know Brittany, she is this amazing self-made entrepreneur just like me. She's one of the practitioners here at Magical Soul. We have both created a world-renowned business ourselves through the energy, through the beliefs, through the magic that we make. And we want to show you how to do that. So if this sounds super amazing, if you need help on any of this, you can either send me a message, you can send a message to Magical Soul, you can send a message to Brittany. She's on here. You can just click her name and send a message. And if you want to arrange a call to just know more about it, amazing. We are going to have the sales page and all the information done early next week. And yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. You are the magic. Yay, yay, yay. I love how it just flowed into this video. Yes. So Brittany's like, I love how it just flowed into this video. That is how you sell, people. That's channeled. I just sold through my magic. I just told you the amazing opportunity for you to reach your next level by using the magic that the divine brought to me to give you this message. And I'm going to talk about this whole process and how to get there and how to do it really fucking amazingly in the program. So that sounds so good. You can just shoot us a message and we'll send you all the information. It's going to change your life. That's all I can tell you. It's going to change your life. Yes, and Ashley just posted about this yesterday. Everyone go check Ashley's post out. Lack of embodiment. If you're not embodying something, people are going to sense that, right? Like if I didn't embody the Dragon Master, if I didn't embody the confidence, if I didn't embody my magic, you would be watching this video and you'd be like, it's just like lame or fake, or it just like doesn't feel good. People sense that. I don't really scroll on Facebook anymore, but when I was scrolling on the Facebooks, we're gonna go with that. When I was scrolling on the Facebooks, it was like false, fake, lack of embodiment. And I stopped scrolling on the Facebooks because it's not my place to judge. It is our place to never judge. And so that was an energy leak for me. And we're going to be talking about energy leaks in the entrepreneurship shift. But that was an energy leak for me. So let's just get rid of the energy leak of scrolling through the Facebooks and being like, ugh, this doesn't feel good. Let's patch that up. And then let's embody the unconditional love and the confidence and the Dragon Master and the multi-million-dollar business owner. That's what I want to embody, right? I want to give you some resources. I want to give you some resources on how you can use this foundational shift to build on that magic. So one of the number one foundation is pick an energy signature. Pick some guides, pick an energy frequency that you can get behind and that feels really good. So what I mean by that is that dragons, this is a dragon egg. So dragons was my thing. I had a really profound experience in 2017. I had a really profound experience in 2017 around dragons that it just made me trust them and feel supported by them, and it made me in love with them, and I loved working with them. And so that energy allowed me to build on my foundation. You might love angels, rainbows, Egyptian, Atlantean. You might love dragons. You might love fairy realm. Find an energy that feels good and allow them to support you with building that foundation, right? We're not here to do this alone. That's why Brittany and I have this program. That is why the divine is constantly sending you gifts and signals and miracles. Like, we are not here to do this alone. We are here to support each other through the whole process. And so find a energy. Maybe it's crystals, right? This is also a crystal. Maybe find an energy that feels good, that you can build that foundation and that support on, that you can be like, I really trust, I really have faith in crystals. I really trust in dragons. I feel really good with Atlantis or Egyptian energy or Avalon or whatever it is. And then that's going to help you build that foundation by working with them. Does that kind of make sense? And it allows you to trust the divine more when you are doing something you love. And it allows you to have fun with it. I'm all about having fun with it, right? This isn't supposed to be a chore. This isn't supposed to be something that's like annoying or shitty. It's supposed to be something that's really fun. And that's gonna help you. Why are you so badass is my question. Why am I so badass? Because I embody my true self and all of my magic. So that's all I want to say. I love you guys so, so much. A little recap is get in the feeling of your full potential, and the rest is gonna be knocked in place and follow. Get in the feeling of your full potential. Number 2, message me or message Brittany for the entrepreneurship shift and let us propel your business into a multi-figure business in 16 weeks or less. That's a guarantee. Number 3, find an energy signature that you can get behind and work with to build your trust with the divine so you can fully embody that full potential. So dragons, crystals, fairies, oracle cards, I don't know, Buddha, spirit animals, angels. Pick something that you can start working with right now that you'll have trust in, that you have faith in, that you're excited about, that you're interested in. And the rest is just gonna knock in place. You're gonna be in your full potential before you know it. You're gonna be making a shit ton of money before you know it. You're gonna be changing the world before you know it. And it's that simple. It's literally that simple, people. Let's stop complicating. Let's stop trying to make multi-figure businesses complicated. Let's stop the madness of thinking that it's hard. It is not hard. We literally just need the foundation, the feelings, the rest is magic, period. If you have any questions at any point in time, my inbox is open. You can leave it in the comments. Magical Soul inbox is open. Brittany's inbox is open for all your entrepreneur questions on the program and all those things. And I love you so, so much. I'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye.